What's up, it's your girl Birch Vibes. Welcome back to my channel, guys. I'm back with another video. A 16-year-old was reportedly driving car which crashed, killing 4 other people. Can you believe, guys? It was a curfew. He wasn't supposed to be on the road. And the parents are saying that he wasn't the one driving the car, guys. I want you to listen to the story and then we will discuss. Let's get started. A member of the Jamaican Constabulary Force has said that the 16-year-old boy, who was one of 4 people killed in last night's crash along Marcus Garvey driveway in Kingston, was the driver of the vehicle. The cops also said the 4 were on their way from an illegal party. The Honda motor car, which 16-year-old Damar Patterson was driving, crashed into a utility pole near Industrial Terrace. Patterson is from an address in Torway, Spanish Town, St. Catherine. He, along with other occupants of the car, 23-year-old Javian Dove of Barracks Road in Montego Bay, St. James, 18-year-old Kryshana Ellis, whose address is unknown, and an unknown male were all killed. The incident happened about 11:45 p.m., the police say, nearly 4 hours after the nighttime curfew had taken effect. The vehicle was heading from downtown Kingston towards Portmore, St. Catherine. Firefighters, along with police, responded to the incident last night. Investigators say Patterson was pulled from the car and taken to Kingston Public Hospital, where he died, while the other occupants died on the spot.
So much say me lose a son like this. Right now, part of me gone. I just have to beg God to give me mercy and strength to carry on. The full understanding that I get from it is that he went to a party with friends in Kingston. So on his way over back, there was an accident and other people died and him end up dying. Because them say when the accident, he was the only person in the vehicle that was alive at the time. So they tried to take him to the hospital.
The twin brother of Javian said he was also invited to the party, but he declined the invitation.
I'm not even feel a vibe to make no move, isn't me? Like, me feel it, isn't me? Because you can feel that, you know. Maybe sometime I you it go up and down, sometime I know you have somebody close, isn't me? But as me say, me feel you know somebody close me, I know me, isn't me?
Dave Patterson, 55, father of the deceased teen, said that although Damar had learned to ride motorcycles since he was 13, video evidence suggested that, and I quote, he was not the driver. His mother, Camille Mathis, was even more emphatic in declaring her son's innocence. And I quote, "I know he was driving because he can't drive. He was in the back seat. He was just a passenger in the car," Mattis told the cleaner. Simultaneously showing a poor painted cell phone video of the Mananga car with Damar's body on the back seat before he was taken from the car. The distraught father said he was in shock when he was awakened to the news that the youngest son of his 3 sons was dead. "I didn't see him when I got home. I didn't know he was going to the party because he's not a party person. He disclosed terrorizing Damar may have yielded to a pressure to breach the 8 p.m. nationwide curfew on Friday." Mattis, who lives in proximity of the Patterson's household, said she saw Damar before he left for the party and did not object to him going. And I quote, "Me think say it would be nearly early party, so me let him go. Not expecting this. Me never know say I so late him did a come back," she said, tearing up. Mattis described her late son as a nice, loving boy who would always hug, kiss her, and say how much he loved her. "This is the second party me know about him ever go," says Titty Man, adding that he taught Damar to ride motorcycle. Sorrow was also in full display in the adjoining community of Elsley Pen, while where Damar resided. The lawman said that Vic was extensively damaged and an investigation is underway to find out what happened. But SSP Mackenzie said the occupants may not have had the authority to be on the roadway, and I quote, "That is also something we are investigating. Only essential services person who are so authorized to be driving on the road at that time should have been there. I want to appeal to persons that if you are not part of the sector of persons that are authorized to be on the roadway during the curfew hours, then you should stay home," he said. SSP Mackenzie also emphasized that an empty roadway is not a permit to speed, and I quote, "When we have roadway to drive on, the fact that there is not that much traffic on it, it's not a license to drive as fast as the vehicle can take you. You have to obey the road rules. The roadways are predominantly in the corporate area and through communities are 50 kilometers per hour," he said. In addition, SSP Mackenzie said that over the past month, the Jamaica Constabulary Force, JCF, has seen a lot of what he termed, and I quote, "very irresponsible behavior by drivers on not only motorcycles but motorcycles. We thought that we have been trending down at the end of the first quarter because we had about 20% decline in road fatalities at that point. However, we have observed that the manner of driving in terms of expected speed, failing to keep to the near side of the roadway, have caused quite a number of road collisions, resulting in deaths. I would like to say to our road users that we have to be far more responsible," SSP Mackenzie said. Guys, I really don't understand why the parents are denying that he wasn't the one driving. The police, they must have the evidence that he was the one driving. I don't know why some parents like to shield their children. He was 16 on the road where he shouldn't be on the road because it was a curfew. So I don't know, at 16 driving, going to coming from a legal party, and the parents think that's okay. Yeah, it must be he was the driver. The police is not stupid. Guys, be careful on the road. Drive carefully. Guys, thank you for watching. Remember to comment down below. Remember to give your comments on what you think about the situation. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Love you guys.